Hi y'all, Jeff back here with Jeff's Cars, and welcome back to another video. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the background, this is the second video of the day. I'll probably upload them at different time periods, but maybe I'll just upload them both today. But the snow is pretty well melted back in the background. I've been working here in the garage on the 350 SL today, and I'm going to take the camera off and kind of walk around what has been done. You know, I spent probably 4.5 hours in here, maybe closer to 5, and I'm wore out. I mean, this is no Jose today, so there some of the things that I've just been kind of tinkering, and it being the 23rd of February, so about 30 days until get to the point where I think I'm gonna paint it. But let me take the camera off or take the tripod with me, and no, I'll just take the camera off of it. Kind of show you what's been going on. As you can see, first of all, I've tinkered around and taped up the windshield, kind of taped the chrome molding along there so I could get underneath there and sand it. Same thing with right here at the door edge. Sand, tuck the tape underneath there so that when I do paint it, of course, between now and then, I'll probably have to, redo a little bit of it, but got it partially taped off. But here we are with the right side quarter panel. Did get all the back end sanded. Got quite a ways on that. Did get that little area there, and now it's not perfect, but you know what? To this point, I'm to the point where, yeah, okay, we're good to go, because the molding is going to cover that up. Then, as you see on the driver's side quarter panel, did a little bit, finished up sanding. Got just a little bit up there by the door left to do, but coming along quite nicely. And then down here is where Jose did a little bit of work, and we put a little body filler in there and kind of patched up the holes. But we're coming along. It's a slow process, and quite frankly, sometimes it's like, oh, why did I take this on? But this will be a nice car, with it back into its original color. Getting there, it's a challenge, but we're this is, I want to say it's kind of a practice vehicle again, but it's really not. But the last live video was we got quite a bit done, and now probably do another. This is kind of a preempt as maybe do another live video maybe in 2 weeks, because I want to get further along. Like I mentioned in the last video, I do have the primer sealer, and I'm to the point now where I think I'm going to do some of the either do some primer sealing, or I did also order a couple rattle cans. I found a supplier where I ordered the correct code of rattle can paint, and so with that, I'm going to touch up. I'm going to actually do the rattle can inside here, because that's going to be very hard to do with a with a big air gun. I did order me a touch-up gun, or an air you know, like I guess, well, small air gun. I don't know how much this is going to work, but I might try it a little bit with the primer sealer and see if I can't get it into some of the, you know, the tight areas. I still have, and I'm dreading it actually, but I still have the underneath side of the hood. I got to take the battery out. I got to take the coolant reservoir. I got to take the coil and the electronic parts and stuff off of that side and get that, you know, to where I can color that, which that's going to take, you know, a little bit of time. And this hood doesn't go straight up and down like the newer ones, but, and it may be one of those things where, you know, Jose and I just take the hood off. But, and that's the other thing, I need to sand up underneath here and get that in the 050 white. Same thing along this underneath side edge here. As I mentioned, I'm not going to take the hood pad off. I'm going to try and, you know, peel it back a little bit maybe, and try and you know, carefully and maybe shoot it with this gun, you know, with the color. Haven't got to that point, but I'm getting close, you know, where, you know, can start, you know, getting its last coat of primer. You know, the primer that I've got on here is really just more of a protectant. It's not there. You know, it's going to get resanded at 320 or 400 grit before I put the primer sealer on. This is just there to protect the metal, you know, the bare metal that that's been there, and also it does help to look at and see where my sand marks are. And you know, like right here, I need to, you know, kind of resand a little bit because I've got some you know, some gouges from the sandpaper. So that's a nice thing about, you know, putting primer on it, and you can actually see, you know, is this, you know, would this matter when you get a color coat on? Probably would, because, you know, quite frankly, this is right on the top surface. It would be seen. So I want to get as much, you know, want to get it as close to nice and perfect as I possibly can. But there's going to be a human error factor. So anyway, there you go. This is the weekly Sunday update on the 350 SL as it's you know, coming along a little bit on the progress of it. It's been kind of a nice day today. I've had the heat on a little bit off and on, but you know, with it 50 degrees outside, it sure has made it nice. So next weekend, same thing. You know, I'm going to try and spend, you know, both Saturday and Sunday, you know, at least 4 or 5 hours each day to, you know, get ahead of this thing so that you know, I can meet that painting deadline. So hopefully Jose will be here next week, and we need to work on the driver's door, you know, so that well, and I got to take the molding off and that kind of thing. So what we've got done on this side needs to be done on that side. I still have the left front fender and the driver's door pretty much to go through. Other than that, we may be a couple weeks ahead, you know, on the painting. So wish us luck. I appreciate you all watching. You know, thanks for supporting the channel, and we'll give you a heads up when we go do a live one again. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.